Yeah, SmackDvd, 50 Cent. What's good, son?
Oh man, everything's good, man. Hustling. Going for a new album out. Curtis, September 11th. It's going down.
You made some comments about possibly retiring Kanye beat you first week. You still feel that way?
Yeah, that's just me getting the media going, man. Nigga ain't never gonna sell my records anymore. Okay? I know how to get people to ask me questions. Come on, man, do this. Do this, baby. Let me tell you something up. First of all, is Kanye West bigger than Jay-Z?
Nah.
That's my question. If Jay-Z selling 1.6 million records, was his last album a failure? It's just a couple questions. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to figure out where we at now. Cause they making like me and Kanye's a competition. Where's the 50 Jay-Z competition? That's the one I've been waiting for.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel he's your competition?
I feel like he's talented, man. I want him to stop bullshit and get back, make music so it can be fun. I'm out here by myself, man. It's fucking boring. Look what he did to Nas. Nas worked for him.
Speaking of Nas, man, y'all had some words, you know what I'm saying? You made some comments about Khalees. He said some things about you. Like, how did that whole shit begin? You know what
I mean? Nas was, we started out good, man. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga, was some real shit. That nigga did something for nothing with me early. And niggas don't usually, you know, do something for nothing, so I had a different respect for him for that. You know, and then I seen him have a big opportunity and just let it just go away. Some niggas do this right here. They got energy and they just try to hold on to it till one day they open their hands and they realize you can't hold on to energy. And you know, let his window pass by him. You know what I'm saying? When the nigga had the brave hearts, they had Uchi Wally, all that shit, you supposed to set his niggas up. You see what I'm saying? The same way when I came out with Get Rich or Die Trying, what's the first thing I do? I set up Beg for Mercy. Get my niggas right. That's why their money is good. You see what I'm saying? Like, Yale got more money than a nigga right now on a platinum record. Because when we go on the road, the nigga get at least $50,000 a show. You do the math. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about as far as the niggas being set up, right? But both Buck and Banks off on their own individual tours. You know, so they don't give a fuck. They get their paper right. You see what I'm saying? Why niggas whole crew, Jungle, Wiz, fucking Nation, Horse, Lord, everybody. What the fuck did he do? You see what I'm saying? While he was in position, he ain't set nobody for himself. And that comes from living from one advance to the next advance, nigga. That's exactly what it do. And this is why when the pressure on the album don't sell right, you gotta compromise yourself in every way to take the biggest check possible. When Jay presents the biggest check, you gotta go to Def Jam under Jay. That's the reality of that situation, man. Like, niggas, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, niggas, for me, like, they'll paint a picture of me however they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter nothing to me. I do what I want. They do what they can.
What's up, man? You also, you know what I'm saying, recently had some words with Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, on your album, on Part-Time Lover. You know, you made references to him and Baby being gay. And,
I just said he was kissing, man. You know, I said, that sounds gay, don't it? I said, it's more than your body, baby, damn, it's your brain. You make me want to kiss you like Baby kiss Wayne. You make you call me daddy like Baby to Wayne. Damn, that shit sounds gay, it's insane.
You also recently called him a whore as well. Like, what was that about? Like,
I did that. I call him a whore because he fuck with anybody. Anybody fuck with anybody for money is a whore. It's a metaphor. You know what I mean? So and I ain't got nothing personal with the nigga. The nigga good when he rapping on somebody else's record. But if I ask you what was his last single off his last album, the first single off his last album, you can't even fucking tell me. Be honest, you. I'm asking you a question now. It was five niggas in this room. What was the smash hit Lil Wayne record?
His last single was Fireman.
Right, I'm talking about the first single off his last album.
It's Fireman. Oh no,
See? Hell no.
no.
Motherfuckers talking about Go DJ. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I mean, check this out. To take that away from the little nigga, because the nigga can rap. And he put together the hottest performances when he on the feature with somebody else. But the actual topic and the song structure is already provided for those records. You know, it's different. There's a difference between a good rapper and a great songwriter. Game is a good rapper. If you give him a joint that got the chorus built in, he gonna knock the ball out the park. That's what I did for the nigga. I gave him 6. You see what I'm saying? So it's like West Side Story, Church for Thugs, Higher, Special, MVP, How We Do. That's 6, man. That nigga 6 records, man. 3 was his first 3 singles. So 5 million records. Came back by itself, did 900,000. One Blood, he ain't had no problem sending that one out the park. That's cool, that one goes. Because the chorus is built in. But when he had to do it himself, what did he do? Strip Club, his rendition of 50 Cent. You heard it, right? Didn't it sound like something I would have did? A fucked up version of what I would have did?
So yo, if Wayne replies, you gonna, you know, if Lil Wayne replies to you, you know what I'm saying?
I'll break his neck like all the rest of them. Like everybody that came so far. You see what I'm saying? It's not even a tough task for you. I'm telling you, I got an album done.
He's fire in the street right now, though. Do you feel like he's a threat?
I mean, he feels like it makes me feel like he. Fire how?
In the street. On the mixtape.
Remixes. Ooh. Scares me. Matter of fact, that circuit that he on fire on, I damn near invented it. When he on that circuit, he writing the song format. Does his freestyle have a hook on it? Because that comes from me. You know what the freestyle was before I started writing on the mixtape circuit? 36 bars, 32 bars of verses and punchlines and the nigga doing his thing. The whole process of a nigga writing in song format and calling it a freestyle comes from me. It's a different thing. Like, how do you match these niggas up? Like, you know what's crazy? Look, the same thing. Like, they was just saying Jay-Z. Like, he's supposed to be competing with Jay-Z. How do you put Lil Wayne in competition with Jay-Z? How do you do that? Like, how do you listen? If you don't know, did you think Fireman was like an anthem?
Nah, it wasn't an anthem.
It wasn't an anthem, was it?
Nah.
Was Go DJ an anthem? Stunt Like My Daddy? You got a nigga that said he stunned like his daddy, trying to do it with the big boys.
How you feel about artists like Lil Wayne getting at Jay-Z?
I don't think he should have did that. But who am I to say that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's his fucking business what he want to do. But at the end of the day, I'm saying like this to you. Look, when like the nigga keeps showing up next to niggas that I don't fuck with, that's an indication to me he might have some feelings towards me or what I'm
spark
doing.
this shit right now that's going on?
Of course. That's what they
be on the Ja Rule record.
Yeah, but no, not just that. He's just everywhere I got an issue. He show up around him. Fat Joe's, niggas. You know, constant shit. So I mean, you know, nigga, forget music, because music ain't usually my motivation. My morals come off the curb. So if you see a nigga keep being around niggas you don't fuck with, when he come around, your antennas go up. So he in a position where he might feel like he there, but he ain't there yet. As far as the public, they can say, yeah, I like you because you made this record, and you was good on the Chris Brown record, and you sounded good when you rap with this nigga, but you ain't quite delivered yourself yet. You don't come to play over here until your shit is all the way right, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's just real shit. And the nigga, alright, find out what I already know.
You also been in some other, battles and shit, wars and shit with Cam as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't heard about Cam. I don't want to talk about him because he's missing. He's missing. and I don't know what happened. You understand what I'm saying? All I know is I was looking forward to going back and forth with him, mixing it up a little bit. I thought he had a good start. He had a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And he was using the comedy route instead of, actually being aggressive and going for it. And I was like, ooh, that's something different. And I'm evaluating that for a second. He works for me now. Gave me a title for my new album. He's in the creative department.
Why do you think
condolences.
Why do you think that the other members of Dipset didn't stand by him in the midst of your battle?
Because that didn't make sense. The whole shit didn't make sense. He just jumped out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is why they're like, yo, hold up. These niggas ain't suckers. These niggas is out there. You know what I mean? They got no choice. Like, it's not like that they paid to the point that they just not out there. You know what I mean? Like, and at the same sense, like this, look. Ain't no real difference in these niggas, unless they just pussy and I don't know about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of these niggas, they came up under the same circumstances. Different area, same type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm assuming, I give niggas that. I always say, yo, look, be easy with these niggas. We don't know who exactly these niggas is or where they at right now. Because I have a nigga around me that already caught one. Since you already got a body, they do it to you 12 o'clock in the afternoon, nigga. He know these people already know he did it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So, I'm saying to you, hold up, because we don't know who these niggas is or what's going on in their circles. They might got one that's a nigga straight up kamikaze out here. But a nigga play games with me, I'm like the president, baby. The president got to go out, shake hands, and kiss babies. So it ain't hard to do it to him, but bet you won't get away with it. I bet you that. Nigga go upside my head like they went upside Cameron head, shots fired, man down. Right away. Before you can even go home and talk about it. Like, yo, you seen what we did to that nigga 50? Before you can finish that, I bet you one of yours will be laid out. Now try me. You think I'm bullshitting? Try me.
You know what I'm saying? You also had a very highly publicized battle with Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the last time y'all spoke, or what's the status on that battle? Like,
but we already off that. I mean, I think it's clear. You know what I'm saying? With it was publicized, me and Staff talking on the radio.
Did y'all ever have that sit down?
We never did. Actually, Jay Hood came to see me.
He's no longer with D Block.
He's no longer with D Block, so he came through, checked me. Like, yo, what's up, man? Talk to him. Try and get some money. I hope anything work out for him.
It's also a rumor that you was interested in signing Joe Buttons. Is any truth to that?
Well, I ain't never met with him. So there was no real interest in that. You know what I mean?
Recently, MTV had a countdown of the hottest MCs in the game. The countdown went as such. Number 1, Lil Wayne. Number 2, T.I. Number 3, Game. 4, Andre 3000. 5, Kanye. 6, Jeezy. 7, Jay-Z. 8, 50 Cent. 9, Common. And 10, Jim Jones.
Wow.
How do you feel about that?
Let's change that, right? First of all, Jim Jones had the highest record last year. How does he get the chance to be number 9? 10. He's the last nigga on the list. With a big record. Like, count off the other niggas again?
Lil Wayne.
Okay, he didn't have the number 1 record last year. Go ahead.
T.I.
He didn't have the number 1 record last year. He was hot, so he deserved to be in there. T.I. But he didn't have the hottest record last year. Go ahead.
Game. Andre.
I wrote 3 of the niggas' records, man. I wrote 6 records. Okay, I'm gonna listen. So I'm gonna feel like I'm number 3 now. Because I wrote his records.
Andre 3000.
Andre 3000, he's talented. So, I mean, that nigga could bring something to the table that the rest of them can't. Creatively, he'll just go somewhere different. So, he deserved to be in there. And his consistency. Being with Outkast all the time, making hit records.
Kanye.
Kanye number 5?
Yes, sir.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I guess niggas don't like me no more. It's too late for that
Jeezy,
shit. Huh?
number 6, Jeezy.
Jeezy, wow. I mean, that's good. I guess the South, you know what they do? But check this out. Look at the demographics, how those people move from different areas. Like they pick, Wayne would be the South, right? Dorms. And T.I.'s the South. Gang would be the West Coast. And then what? So New York City, put like this, New York City's at the end.
Jay-Z, number 7, 50 Cent, number 8. Number 9 is Common, and 10 is Jim Jones.
Wow. So everybody that's representation in New York City is from number 7 to number 10. 7, 8, and number 10 is Jim Jones.
What would your lineup have been?
It'd been a lot different though. I'd definitely be number 1 based on the consistency I delivered. But I mean, it's a different time period, man. Like niggas, look at what the hit records are. Hey, baby, party like a rock star. Party like a rock star. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Wipe me down. Wipe me down. You see what I'm saying? This is what's working right now. So it's in a different space. Like niggas is dancing. It's a whole nother thing, man. Like so, like, man, this shit is crazy, man. You know, just over on the up and up. A lot of these niggas, I don't know how do they make the judges? Like, how do they judge that shit? Like, they just decide what they're gonna say, right? This is, remember the source used to matter? The mics? Remember the 5 mics that used to matter? None of this shit matters no more.
So, yo, man, just change channels real quick, man. Recently, you know, vitamin water was bought by Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You know, you had equity in vitamin water.
Mm-hmm.
But on CNN and a lot of the other press outlets, a lot of the analysts say that you didn't get the reported $400 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What did you get from that situation? And can
Well,
you
I
break down
actually
your
have a non-disclosure agreement, and those publications don't have any accurate information on how much money I made. It's just the idea of a nigga from 134th Street making $400 million kind of bothers those people to say, and that's why they want to say that. And at the end of the day, check me out. At the end of the day, as far as my business ventures away from music are concerned, I'll continue to move forward at a pace that they haven't seen. I'll continue to explore all the options and opportunities that open up for me. Man, and I'm gonna keep getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and while you worried about me making $400 million, you stupid motherfuckers forgot that there was $4.1 billion being made in the deal. See, when I'm outside of the country, I hang out with people that are worth maybe $5 to $6 billion. So even when you make $400 million, they say that's cute. Now you need to get focused and do what you gotta do. Because I'm entering different circles, it means something different to me than it means to niggas that's from where I'm from. See, they still worried about what kind of car you roll up in when they don't make cars I can't buy. Do you understand? Like, it doesn't matter. The shit that matters to them doesn't matter anymore. And they actually not assessing the real situation. I tell a bitch, have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. It doesn't matter to pay for my son. That's my flesh and blood, man. I walk around with my dog tags. Shit says Sabrina Jackson. That's my mama right there. And that's my son right there, Marquise. My mom's passed, my son did. He good, he already set up. Straight up, I died tomorrow, mission accomplished. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas they got a whole nother outlook. What they have to worry about is me slowing down. When my album comes out, you know, you got the niggas that got his fingers crossed I don't do good. You need to keep in mind that there won't be another 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? There won't be another nigga that get a chance to come out and do that well. That's scary, man. This shit is going away. So the entire music business is going the fuck away right now while they're watching. So I'm just happy I'm in a comfortable enough space to watch the shit go away and not have it bother me at all. You see what I'm saying? But the reality of it is it won't be, niggas gonna have to figure out a whole new hustle. It's crazy. Like, I mean, like, this shit been here for years. I feel like I just changed a lot of shit, because I took the interest generated by music and got involved in business away from it that made me the money. When M and Dre made so much money from it that they weren't interested in those other businesses. But now the major companies are focusing on brand extension. You're gonna see the artists become NASCARs and they're gonna slap stickers on your ass from all different directions. That's why when you see the music video, you might see Pontiac in my music videos. It's because it's cool, we made deals. You know what I mean? The new G6, you're gonna love that. I'm designing the street edition of the vehicle. You remember Expedition and Eddie Bauer? Okay, with the new G6 will have G unit in it. You know, so while I'm working with different corporations doing different things, these niggas is focused on bullshit, like who verse was the best. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate these fucking idiots. They make it easy, man. Word.
Why don't you show us around the office, man? Let them know where we at first of all.
This is the G unit clothing.
I'm so serious, man. I mean, oh so serious. I got it. I get it. Now I lay thee down to sleep. I pray my Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die though before I wake, let my niggas celebrate and split my cake. I'm so real, you ain't seen that killer. Expect killer, I put clap for the thriller. I'm heartless, something like a cold-blooded killer. I'm filthy, dirty with the money, my nigga. I done ran through more cars than your Rolls Royce killer. I put that on my goddaughter, I love you, John Miller. Blue Bentley, Nas, Master Chinchilla. Sean Dunn Spiller, Banshee 4-wheeler. I'm big in New York, I move like Godzilla. Gorilla, UNIT, nigga. Grave digger, ex-puffy and digger. Made nigga, my pockets get bigger and bigger. You got no choice but to fill up. Nigga, when I spit that shit, I figure it'll only bring more bread. You fuck around, I get down and go upside your head. Now I lay thee down to sleep. I pray my Lord, my soul to keep. If I should die though before I wake, let my niggas celebrate and split my cake. Now I lay thee down to sleep. I pray the Lord forgive me for holding it. If I should die though before I wake, let my niggas celebrate and split my cake. Oh, I just got back from the UK. A little jet lag from the flight. But when I'm out there, they say 50. 50, you're my favorite. We love you, 50. You're massive. Mash it up. There is no competition.